Hi, my name is Gareth Jackson Hunt and I'm the Museum Services Manager. Today I'm going to be introducing you to our new display, The Grocer's Store. This display is a direct legacy of the Street Exhibition, which is a collaboration between Dundee Rep and Leisure and Culture Dundee. We listened to you and we brought back the shop and the bar, which were firm Dundee favourites. The street looked at 150 years of Dundee brewing and the trades industry and brought together some famous Dundee names. A grocer was a well-respected tradesperson who had manuals and exams to become the person he was. Typically, I'm saying him because typically it was males, but it would have been a family business. Generally, the grocer would have lived upstairs and his family would have been involved in the shop. Everything from producing butter, cooking the meats to be sliced on the slicer, and cheese would have been imported. The first self-service supermarket was actually in the United States, was a supermarket called the Piggly Wiggly. In 1940s, the Cooperative Society produced a supermarket which essentially people could go in, help themselves to material, and then it was rang up in a till at the end of the day. So the display is a typical scene of what you'd see in a Victorian grocer's store. So generally, you would go into the shop with a list of provisions and ask the grocer to pull all of your shopping needs or your messages together. So we tried to put together 150 years of objects. So there's everything from Victorian right through to the modern day. There is some very well-known Dundee names, so we've still got Goodfellow and Stevens, Braithwaite's, you can see the Keels jars, and Amers, which is still making tea and coffee today. We've chosen William Lawes as the shop. William Lawes was a firm favourite in Dundee, and by 1899 they had 22 stores. By 1994, it was a huge supermarket chain which expanded right into the north of England and was sold to Tesco's at the time. There's lots to see in the display, and we encourage people to come in and choose your favourites. There's one cheeky addition which we encourage people to try and spot, but please don't worry, he is part of the display.